Alright guys, welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown review. It was the second Smackdown on Fox. It was draft night and I wish I was drafted to bed because this show was absolute pish. And the ratings reflected that when they lost over 1 million viewers. But we need to discuss why they lost 1 million viewers and
Because the
what
show's
happened on this
shit.
show.
But that's the
Well,
wee
I mean,
brief
that's
one.
basically that's a good summary of what happened. But we need to go into a wee bit more detail than that. So,
Sadly, for fuck's sake.
um, for the week building up to this, they hyped up they were going to kick off the show with Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, SmackDown versus Raw, and the winner of this match would get the first draft pick for their brand. Now there was no winner. Decent back and forth match. It ends when Rollins is setting up the stomp, which is, in my opinion, irrelevant after the Fiend kicked out of it 14 times. And speaking of the Fiend, he appears, he drags Seth Rollins under the ring, so he's going with a Kane-esque, dragging people under the ring. I've seen Kane do it 1 million times, so it's not really, could they not have done something different here? I don't know, but surely there must be someone with a creative brain cell that could have went, well, dragging someone under the ring isn't really new. How about we do something else? But anyway, he drags him under the ring. Michael Cole screams, "He's dragging Seth Rollins to hell!"
Off the
And
ring!
then, like 5 seconds later, Seth Rollins climbs back out, and then the Fiend just pops his head out and looks at him. Aye, fucking hell! That was some hell, alright, man.
So restore the weapons, you fucking nonce.
So, you know, to me, I don't understand. It would have been surely it would have been better if the Fiend drags him under the ring and then that's it. You don't see him. Just for him to drag him under the ring and then 5 seconds
I
later
mean,
he climbs
is
back
this feud
out.
not done though? Is the Fiend not moving to SmackDown and Rollins staying on Raw? And plus, they're doing this Team Flair and Hogan, which Rollins is on Team Hogan. So is this feud not done and dusted?
Maybe it is, and this maybe they thought this was like paying it off, but to me this isn't something that would end a feud. This is something that would prolong it. So not quite sure what they were going with here. And
Yeah.
then after the match, so it ends in like a no contest, and they decide, you know what, fuck it. It was supposed to be winner gets the first draft pick, but screw that. We'll just go with the draft for 2016, and that's it. So there's the first they're going to be drafted in groups of five. Raw get three, SmackDown get two, and it's going to be Raw to get the first pick every time. A, where the fuck did that come from? They said whoever won the match was going to get the first draft pick, then they just scrapped that like mid fucking show and be like, oh
That's
well,
McMahon. That's who that is.
hey. So I mean, that's I just don't
Already, the
understand it.
audience is thinking, "What in the name?" Well, I mean, the people that are left, 1 million's just fucking tuned out.
That's the equivalent. That's the equivalent to like, say, it's it's like, oh man, back in the day, it's like Rock versus Taker. Whoever wins this match will will take on Austin tonight in the main event for the title. And then they just like fucking like Rock beats Taker, and then they just go with Kane out of nowhere. You're like, what? The stipulation was if Rock wins, he gets the what I mean, he gets the title shot, but they come go with something completely different. So that's what they did here. Made no sense. And they said that the executives from the networks were picking this. Why would
They clearly
Fox
weren't.
sign off on Raw getting free picks for every two SmackDown picks, and why would Smack Fox agree that they're going to get the second pick every single time? You think about it. If Raw's getting to pick free for every SmackDown two, and Raw's getting to go first every time, that means in the first six picks, Raw's getting four, in the first 10 picks, Raw's getting six, and they're getting the first pick every time.
Yeah. It's a joke. Why? I know. Why would they sign off? They're paying this company a lot of money. To just shaft themselves into a corner?
It's not like Raw's getting the first pick and then it's even it from there. It's not like it's it's not like in terms of Raw picks. It's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. It's not. It's 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11. I mean, fuck me. After 11 picks, Raw's got 7 and SmackDown's got 4. Aye, because that seems fucking fair. So you think about it, right? After 11 picks, Raw's got 7 and SmackDown's got 4. Now, if they really are picking the best people, how lopsided is the roster's going to be?
Exactly. Well, I've got the order here. If you want me to
Because there's
run
only
down
like
it.
there's not even 11 good people on the fucking show. So I mean,
Exactly. So
absolutely retarded. And then speaking of retarded, we'll get into the draft picks. First up is the man Becky Lynch. So obviously they have to pick her first to push their agenda,
feminist
ram it down
agenda,
her throat
man.
that she's the man. But I mean, obviously she's not the man because she was picked for Raw and they're putting all the focus on SmackDown. So if she really was the man, she'd have been on the blue brand, just like the real man, Roman Reigns,
The
was on
big
SmackDown.
dog. The big leukemia dog.
Even though it should have been Brock Lesnar, like since he is the only guy, he's the only guy that can prove that he draws ratings. He's the only guy that consistently can draw ratings when it shows up.
His
Whether you're looking at
clips most
shows,
watched by a
his
country
clips,
mile. It's a joke. Why
trending.
would anyone in their right mind pick Becky Lynch?
No, you
Yeah,
just look at Brock Lesnar. See when he does his thing, the ratings are up, the YouTube views are up. He's trending like number one on Twitter.
He was trending worldwide when he battered Ray and Dominic. Don't think Ricochet would have been trending worldwide if he did that. Probably because Dominic would have killed him. That's another fact that you've got to look in. And then the next pick, Raw picks the OC. Why?
The
Out
other
of all
people
the
to
people,
pick.
I would just pick Styles. Why pick? I know you can get them as a free for the one pick, but you'd honestly just rather Styles at this point. The OC are pish. It's three guys. One's great, and the other one's great, but they don't know how to use them, and the other two are great outside of WWE. Well, in podcast, not in New Japan, because no one cares
Wait,
about
hold
Big
on.
Davey Meltzer.
Seth Rollins was picked, wasn't he?
No.
Did they declare that the two main champions aren't eligible to be drafted?
Ah, but Becky get picked, and they wouldn't do this whole well, maybe like.
Yeah, but Charlotte Flair never got drafted.
Aye, so maybe they're keeping them for Raw.
No,
'Cause-
I don't. Nah. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
okay, so what, Fox and USA Network agreed. Nah, you know what? You don't pick Brock, and we won't pick Brock. So we'll keep that for. I mean, come on, that's not how a draft
I mean,
works. The
it makes
best
no
guys.
sense. Like, why would
Look at-
right, this is SmackDown's orders of picks, right? So they pick Reigns, they pick The Fiend, which alright, fair enough. Then they pick Sasha Banks, Strowman, Lacey Evans, The Revival, Lucha House Party, Heavy Machinery. How does Brock's won? Who picks
I know
Heavy
you don't
Machinery?
like Sasha Banks, right? And I don't like her either. But I can accept the first 4 picks in that order. I can accept that. Roman Reigns, The Fiend, Sasha Banks, Braun Strowman. I think that's fair. I think that's believable.
Alright, say that's fair, that's believable, right? But what? So why is Brock not getting picked? Why would you pick The Revival? Two guys who are just pish in every shape imaginable over Brock Lesnar. Fox have shot
Fucking dog
themselves
shit.
here.
It was as if what round was it? Was it the 4th round? It was as if they had a round that was exclusive to just tag team picks. Because they had one round of picks where it was all tag teams, but they never says, "Oh, look, guys,
Nikki
hey,
Cross was in
the
the middle.
following, what?"
Yeah, they had the tag team pick. It was the Viking Raiders Raw, Lucha House Party SmackDown. Then Nikki Cross is picked in the middle. then Heavy Machinery for SmackDown, then Street Profits for Raw. But I know what you mean. Why is it exclusively tag teams? Like that was never
Well,
made.
was Nikki Cross in the middle? I wasn't aware of that.
But that doesn't
Must
excuse.
have missed it.
Why would 4 out the 5 be? That makes no sense.
Like,
Who writes this show? Can't be Eric Bischoff, because the guy actually knows what he's fucking doing. This is shocking.
yeah. Yeah, this is pish. I think I'm trying to think who wasn't picked. Elias wasn't picked. Baron Corbin wasn't picked. Just it was weird. You know, you've got Drew McIntyre was the third pick from Raw, and I'm not saying he shouldn't be that high, but they've done absolutely nothing with the guy. It's just fucking weird. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, hold on.
You would expect the top
list,
pick.
the list has apparently been revealed on WWE.com that they're going to do in that they're going to do in Raw, and it's like it's about 50 people. Wait, how many people? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Alright, about 40 people. So they're leaving 40 picks to be put on Raw. Rollins is here, Lesnar's here, Charlotte's here, Nakamura's here, New Day, Daniel Bryan, Miz, Corbin, Elias, Samoa Joe, Rusev, Mysterio. Are you trying to tell me that none of these people
But
got
look, they
picked?
could have did that. See if they wanted to do that, so it just wasn't jobbers getting picked on Raw. See at the start, they could have showed you a screen, and they went, "Here is who's eligible to be drafted on SmackDown tonight." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could have done that. But they've led you to believe that the whole roster's up for grabs to be drafted. And then you're supposed to believe that Fox or USA Network didn't they want Brock Lesnar, you know what I mean? Fuck off. What's this pish? Like, what is this pish?
What? Anyway, fuck the picks. What happened next on this show? This show's shit. Let's just wrap this up.
WWE Network. The Fiend. It's on the network. The Fiend drags Seth Rollins to hell. Fuck, it was probably Vince McMahon then screaming that line, didn't he? Cole?
Cole! Damn it, Seth! I
Cole,
said
you son of a bitch.
Did you say it? Did you say it, JR? Did you say it? Woo! Wait, what happened next? Because I want this. Reviewing this hurts me. It really does. I thought this show had to be better. The best show of the week. It's fucking probably worse than Raw. And Raw was shit.
I can't even remember what happened on Raw.
Fury, Strowman.
Oh,
and
Tyson Fury and Lana Lashley.
And Rusev. Pish.
Everyone's hating on that Lashley thing. Why am I not surprised?
Exactly.
But they're all creaming in their pants over Ricochet versus Apollo Crews. I mean,
Well, Vince came out and said we need WWE is too professional wrestling. Everyone's moaning, no, it's too sports entertainment. When was it? See, recently it's been far too much wrestling. All you're seeing is fucking Ricochet, Gable, Ali, all these pricks with as much charisma as a bloody empty bottle of Coke. They're shit. Get them off my screen. There's a reason why Ricochet's got lower bloody ratings than CNN. The guy's shit.
who drafted Lucha House Party?
I don't have the list up. Who cares? It doesn't fucking matter. It could be the Mexican cartel. It doesn't matter. Is it going to stop you from tuning in next week? No. We're still going to do it because we have to review this heap of shit.
Well, we don't have to. Like, only 2 people watch it, if that. So I mean, we don't have to. But what else happened in the show? We had Brock Lesnar came out, jogged on the spot. Heyman did the same crap that he always done. Ray came out, said a few words, nothing relevant. Velasquez spoke like an absolute mongoloid. Ray translated for him, and that was it. Well, Brock actually referenced something about a scar or something like that. Or he's going to give him a match. I don't know. Or was it Cain Velasquez race? He's going to give him a match from one. Something along those lines. Um,
I mean,
kind of.
could
Let's
they
be
not
honest.
could they
Fucking
not do
kind of
something
shit.
pretty decent where these two have their match and then they turn it into like a two-man power trip where Cain Velasquez and Lesnar just kill everyone? Would that not be something different? Heyman talks for the both of them. No, is that too much to ask? Something different
Ah,
because
they'd probably have
it
Rollins
would
beat them
it would.
2-on-1 or
I know.
something.
The fucking double stomps. God damn it! I mean, have Velasquez kill Ray and fucking go. Why can't they have when Austin goes to Pillman's house? Why can't Brock? I mean, I don't know why Brock would go to Ray's house, right? I don't know why he would. He just wouldn't. I mean, there would have to be some serious knots at it on the end of his paycheck. But can they not do something like that? Or Ray go up to Brock's house, even though he wouldn't be seen dead anywhere in
Nah.
that fucking 2 mile radius of that house?
I think
I don't know
Brock would
why.
have Ray sniped before he got there. Like,
With a fucking Gatling gun. Right.
so
Charlotte
that was
against Bailey.
finished. Bailey comes out, pops the balloons,
Oh,
has a new look.
I'm a fire starter.
It's about
Still bored
two
as
months
hell.
too late, and she wins. So Charlotte, they are just giving her 10th title. For what reason? Fuck knows. I mean,
See, this is a joke.
nobody knows. Just to
She'll
try
be
and get Charlotte
she'll be
one
an
title
11-time
reign closer.
champion before 2020. I guarantee that. Well, they can't compete at Crown Jewel, so that's one less pay-per-view at the Windy. So you never know. Actually, maybe not.
When are they going to have an Evolution 2.0?
Yeah, I just thought of this in the spot there. Do you think they don't have women competing at Crown Jewel because there's no women's rights in Saudi Arabia, or do you think because the women are pissed they don't have them competing and they only want draws?
Nah, it's definitely because there's no women's race. Like, but I mean, but I
No,
mean, the second one is a viable fucking option.
it's like a mixture of both, but it's 95-5.
Nah,
If
it's
the, Sa-
100-0. Like,
if,
but
if
I
the
mean,
Saudis really decide the show, well, I know they don't really completely decide it, but they do to a degree. They wouldn't be on it. Oh, let's have Becky Lynch against bloody Natalia instead of Fury Strowman. Oh,
nah,
right.
he'd mere chance to fucking them booking Austin in a camel piss drinking contest or something.
And
But anyway,
a piss wiser.
well, I think that was pretty much it for
That's
this show.
fucking it,
I'm not even
man.
taking the piss.
Wait, 2 matches?
I can't think of any other matches. Like, I did watch it. I cannot think of any other match.
I tell you one thing, right? Shane McMahon gets fired. I'm not expecting to be on this show, but that was so. Their whole feud is Kevin Owens saying to him, "You're fired," and that's it. We'll never see Shane McMahon again. Like that was it.
I don't know.
Like that's
I
your
don't
like.
know.
Where's Owens? This guy's to me last week. He was supposed to be made out to be a bloody world conquering fat bastard, and where is he? At
I'm
Wendy's,
trying to think of another
McDonald's?
match that was on this show, and I just can't. I think that was it. Hey guys, there you go, man. That's it for me, man. There's your review. Fucking dreadful.
I'm giving
Draft
it a 0.
was pish.
Fuck it.
This is the worst draft I've ever seen. There has been, there's been fucking lots of bad drafts over the last 10 years where, you know, someone's music just plays or some shit like that, or they just walk out. Oh, superstar shake-up. Someone just walks out. Oh, he's on the other brand now. What they fucking do? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's been some uneventful pish, but this is by far the worst one I've seen. And I'm giving it a 0.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 0. So
The reason why I'm giving it a 0.
AEW wins even if you combine Raw and SmackDown. That's
I
pretty
mean,
bad.
I think if you look at Jericho's promo, And if you look how good that was compared to everything else that was on this show, everything that was on both all shows,
Why not
I'm
give
not even
Jericho
taking.
the two
there-
hours?
There's probably better shit happening on Impact than this.
The
There
buddy,
probably is.
Ken Shamrock was on it, giving someone the ankle lock. You've got
Who wants to see us
Van
review
Dam.
Impact?
Bound for
'Cause
Glory, you
I'm
want
done.
it?
I'm done reviewing this shit. Well, I'm not done, like, but I'm done for this video. Nothing else to say. 0 out of 10. Worst draft I've ever seen. Raw will probably just be as bad. They lost a million fuels. Obviously, no Rock. All these names are gone. Last week's show wasn't even that good. The rating's going to go down next week, surely, because they've not got a draft. I think Fox must. I bet you Fox are beginning to think already. What the fuck are we paying all this money for?
Tell you one thing. See if WWE is going up its game. It has to be now. Or
Nah,
it's
it's not going to
done.
happen.
I know, but it's
No,
not. It's
if they were
not.
going,
But
no, if they were going to up their game, they would have done it now. Moving to Fox, AEW debuting. Do you know what I mean? They're not. It's not
oh
like
yeah.
they're not going to just up
Yes.
their game now and go. Oh, well, hold on here. We're 2 weeks into Fox and it's been mediocre. Oh, we'll start trying now.
But
Do you know what I mean? If they were going to
Vince is
up
a
their
guy that's in denial. Maybe if Fox is legit threatened to take them off the network, and USA don't want them back, Vince will be like, "Fuck, we need to do something." No, it's
I think if they were going to improve, it would have started for last SmackDown.
yeah. Well, so do I. But
And did they improve? Not really. You had. I mean, how did they improve? A fucking 7 second world title match, a crap fucking Brock Lesnar running away if he came Velasquez. I mean, you had the Rock
fat
promo, which is
flabby
good, but that's just
Mexican.
because it was the Rock. You know what I mean? Like WWE will never be good again.
And that's
That,
the
that's
bottom
that's
line.
that is the bottom line.
Everything's
Like
shit.
they make it as if it's a great value, right? The pay-per-views being on the network. I don't pay 99 for the pay-per-views. I pay 9.99 so I can watch the old shit.
That's the bottom line.
I think they've completely shafted themselves. I think we should make a separate video on this. Could be a fog pod, but see the whole network. To me, to not have pay-per-view, that just seems cheap. I mean, how can you take them serious as a big time company? You know, you've got UFC pay-per-views, boxing pay-per-views. Yet WWE's on a 9.99 network.
Oh, get Mania for a free trial, 30 days. Whoa!
You see UFC, they have networks, and it's just that you get like a video fault, and you get like jobber events that you get to watch, but
Oh, you see,
all the
if,
big
right,
UFC pay-per-views are not on it.
see if you got a 30-day free trial of the network, you could watch a couple of months of like an Attitude Hour a year for free. Compare that to paying 20 quid for a pay-per-view that you would have to buy without the network now. No chance in hell. Anyway though, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10.
Aye, 0 out of 10. So, but see when they first brought the network out, right? I'm pretty sure people thought, oh, it's just going to be, like the video fault and shit like that. They were going to charge you 9.99 for, and then I'm pretty sure they said like McMahon came out and said, oh, you're going to get everything, and then people thought, oh well, it'll be you'll get like the B pay-per-views, but you'll still have to pay for like the top four. So, but to include Mania in it, like fucking retarded. But people are saying, oh no, it's a bad deal, right? It was
It's nowhere
stupid,
near.
right? And I understand that, but at the same time, who's going to pay the full price for pay-per-views nowadays? They're fucking dog shit.
I know. I'd love
Like
to see what it would
WrestleMania,
actually be.
I think people would buy Mania because it's fucking Mania, but then again, I'm just going off that based on Rock versus Cena was the best Mania of all time. I mean, that's when the product was still half decent, and it was a Rock versus Cena.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fucking see who's buying Mania now. These Royal Rumbles, I don't see who's fucking buying them.
The Commanders, we're ripping the piss out of it now. No one gives a shit. Company's dead.
Yeah, no, but if no one's watching Raw and SmackDown, if you're not watching the free shows, what are you gonna pay for them? Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I don't watch Raw or SmackDown for free, but see when the pay-per-view comes along, man, I fork out the money. To me, that makes no sense. Is there anyone out there who doesn't watch Raw or SmackDown but pays money to watch the pay-per-views?
Me. It was me, Austin. It was me.
Hey guys,
all
there you
along.
go, man. Absolute pish. 0 out of 10. And,
Zero.
aye.
We'll be
So
back
much
for
for the new era on Fox.
Raw. Sadly. But until then.